Are you a professional technician or are you a professional time waster? I'm Todd Liles, and I'm here to demonstrate the difference between the two. All right, people love to know how things apply when it comes to a quadrant. So let me show you something. I'm going to draw two lines on the board here. One line is going to represent time, and the other line is going to represent money. So let's let this line represent money, and then we'll just put the word more. So this is more money. The line on the bottom represents money, and this represents less. You could even say all the way down to zero. This line here is going to represent time. So over here, I'm going to put time, I'm going to put less, and over here, I'm going to put time, and I am going to put more. So a couple things that I want to show you. These are four quadrants. We're going to give each of them a name. Over here in the quadrant of less time and more money, we're going to call this the complaint generator. This is going to be the complaint generator quadrant. And what you may have over here, if you're a technician and you're spending little time in the home, you may have good average tickets, but you probably have a lot of clients who call in after the sale because buyer's remorse has set in. So don't let buyer's remorse set in on you. So this is the quadrant of the complaint generator. Down here below, where you have less time and less money, this is the opportunity waster. And this person is spending limited time. They're collecting very small average tickets. They're really throwing away the opportunity and not producing very much here. So let's just stay out of that zone altogether. If we slide over here, we've got an ample investment of time, a limited generation of money. This person would be considered a professional visitor. Now, clients probably really like you over here, so that's a positive, and they're just not investing any money with you. Now, what I'd be willing to bet is there is a large component of you that could potentially find yourself here in the professional visitor zone. Hey, here's the good news. You've already got a big part of the equation, which is time. Typically speaking, time can be related to relationship, can be related to value. So my recommendation for you to hear is shore up some of your communication skills and work more on your closing technique. Learn how to ask for the order. You're going to be in a good position. Now, if we look at the quadrant of more money and more time, what we have here is the quadrant of what I consider to be the professional technician. This is a high producer. This is a person that has high average tickets, has limited complaints. Just to put things into comparison, some of the high producers that we work with, like Mike Adamson over at Steve's Plumbing in Seattle, Washington, this gentleman has a plus $1,000 average ticket, so plus $1,000, and he typically only goes to about 2 calls per day. This gentleman, through last month, had zero ticket calls. So he is a 100% closer in terms of producing out there in the field. So you've got your 4 quadrants. It's really your decision where you want to be. You can be in the position of the professional technician, generating high relationship and high income with the homeowner and very little complaints. You can be the complaint generator, just burning through calls. Yes, you're producing a high average ticket, but you're not getting repeat business. You can be in the opportunity waster zone. Don't be there. You can be in the professional visitor zone. Clients really like you, but the money isn't there for you, isn't there for the company. Clients like you, but like is one side of business, and it's an important side of business, but we got to put on the hat of revenue generator as well. So if you are interested in knowing more about how to be a professional technician, then come see us May 5th through the 7th. We're going to be teaching our press play training approach. It's the training that Mike Adamson uses. It's the training that Steve's Plumbing in Seattle, Washington uses. All of his guys are plus $1,000 average tickets. None of them fall in the quadrant of time waster or professional visitor. They are doing a fantastic job out there. So if you want to know how you can take your game to the next level, then click the link below and find out how.